Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Geoguessr Explained. Today, I am joined, as always, by Jake Lyons. Jake, how's it going today?
It's going very well. How about yourself?
Well, thank you. I was a bit of a disjointed intro because I was closing down all the tabs on the other screen. Like, I don't know why I don't do that before I hit record, but anyway. So yeah, welcome to Skill Swap. This is, the series where Jake is like teaching me moving and I'm teaching him NMPZ. That's over on his channel, but for the moving stuff, we're over here. And as you guys may remember, the homework for last time was to remember all the regencies of Kalimantan, which is the Kabupaten, as Geoguessr players call them, and as Indonesians call them. And yeah, today I'm going to be testing out my knowledge. We've got a map that just puts you in front of a Kabupaten, so we're going to have to see if I can get some decent guesses based on that. And on top of that, we're going to play another map where I'm just going to go searching for the Kabupaten, and Jake's going to teach me how to recognize them. But Jake, I say we get into it. Any words before we do that?
I don't think so. No. I'm excited to see how it goes, though.
Absolutely. So I think I remember these relatively well. Not quite as well as maybe the Kenya and Nigeria, which I learnt last time. But let's see how we go here. Okay, so I am looking here for which one I actually think is the Kabupaten. I don't know if any of those are actually. Okay, this might be more like it. Very difficult to read. Kub.
Mm-hmm.
Ku, Kutim.
You might have an easier time on the sign to your right. There.
Oh, here we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Kabupaten Kutai. Katanegara. So that one was here, I think, in East Kalimantan. It's like the
Mm-hmm.
big one that kind of goes along like that, I think.
Good. Yep.
Um,
That's the one.
and are we gonna get a town name here? How would I go for the town name here? Are
Okay.
we in? Mhm.
Yeah. So this is the way Indonesian subdivisions work. You
Mhm.
have four levels of subdivision.
Mhm.
Level one is the province, which is, I mean, those are the ones you know, of course.
Yeah, it's not
The
there this
issue with
time.
provinces is that they generally aren't written on signs. Like
Yeah.
sometimes they are, but you can't count on them. That's why Kabupaten and the regencies are so useful. They're the second level ones, and they're written kind of everywhere.
Yep.
Your third level are the Kecamatan. So here it says
Ah.
Kecamatan Tenggarong Seberang. So Kecamatan is the third level, which is like a municipality basically.
And
And then
will the name normally appear on the map as well?
that's the annoying part. No. Usually, does that say Tenggarong?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so that's fortunate. Um, So usually the Kecamatan will not be on the map, and what you have to do is zoom into the Kabupaten and start scanning for POIs, and it's a pain.
Mhm.
Um, and just so you know, the fourth level is called a Desa or
Yeah, it's like a
Kelurahan.
village.
Desa is more common, but if you look on the sign, if you close the map, the sign to the
Desa.
right, Desa
Kertabuana.
Kertabuana. So Kertabuana is the fourth level, so it's like the village. So Tenggarong, I mean, it says Tenggarong Seberang, not just Tenggarong. So like it might be something nearby, not necessarily downtown, but it's probably going to be hard to find. But again, I think what we're doing here mostly is kind of preparing you for moving duels, like World Cup style moving duels, where pinpointing isn't actually important. It's more about getting close and using the information. So, like actually scanning for Kecamatan, I don't think is that useful for you at this juncture. So I won't. I'll spare you from the horrible scanning that it requires.
Okay, I will trust you on that. Let's end here. Happy I remember the first one though. It's a good sign. And there we
Yeah,
were.
so it's like not right downtown, but quite nearby. And if you zoom in, you'll probably see some POIs
Desa,
like see
yeah,
Cantor Desa
yeah,
Kertabuana, but that's like quite a small POI. You have to zoom quite far in to see it, so it's
yeah.
that's
So
why it's
like
really
this zoom
difficult.
level still wouldn't have it. You need to go like
Right.
3 or 4 or 5 more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean like 6 more than this shows up. 7 more.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
So pinpointing generally in Indonesia is a massive pain. Like it's much easier in the Philippines because it's like the town name just shows up right there. Indonesia is much tougher. Yeah.
Kabupaten Tabalong. I remember Tabalong is this one.
Yep. Beautiful.
Okay, so now we go for this one. This is going to be the Ketchamantan, probably. Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
So this
This.
one's going to
Yep.
be Murung Pudak.
Yep.
So I guess I'll just send.
Is it right there? It's actually there. It's one word, but it's southwest of you.
Budak. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the naming convention and what Google does versus what's I learned is sometimes quite different as well. So, but yeah, let's go for this, and we're near some kind of big. Well, maybe not. Just gonna go on the main road there. Okay, next one here. So Sambas is this one.
Good. Yeah, and that is a big town, although of course that's not necessarily the town you're in.
Kabupaten Sambas. Yeah, I think realistically at the World Cup I'll just go like this.
Yep, and that's the way. Wow, that was quite close, actually.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and at the World Cup, that's all you need.
Yep.
Find the Kabupaten and just insta-send as soon as you know it. Yeah.
Kota Baru has the island. Yeah.
Yep.
Kabupaten Kota Baru, Kalimantan. I feel like it's going to be easy to find.
You
Barat
do
means
actually have an
west.
interesting little clue here. Barat means west. Yeah, do you know your directions well?
Yeah, I
or-
do. Okay, let me try.
Good.
So Barat is west.
Yeah.
Uttara is north.
Yep.
Timur is east.
Mm-hmm.
And Selatan is south.
Selatan, yeah.
And,
How about southeast?
I guess something Tenggara.
Yeah, just Tenggara. So Tenggara means southeast.
Oh, yeah.
So like Nusa Tenggara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like
cool.
Sulawesi Tenggara is southeast Sulawesi.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Those are the main ones. I mean, there's also like northwest and southwest, but those are very rarely useful. So as long as you know your Uttara, Barat, Timur, and Selatan, you're mostly good. I will say the kilometer marker is interesting here too, because sometimes these can help. The little 3-letter abbreviation
Is that
here.
Banjarmasin?
Probably, yep.
Yeah.
And then you're 3 away from something that's like SGY. Now that might be hard to find, and it probably doesn't really matter what it is, but it can help you narrow things down. But yeah, 428 from. Oh wait, yeah. Surely it's 428 from Banjarmasin, which might mean you're on the yellow road, maybe
Right.
somewhere.
Good point as well.
But yeah, Kotabaru is like the one with the island, like you said. So
Yeah, but it's like kind of north and then the island. What's the other side of the coast is not Kota Baru.
right, because like Tana Bumbu is there. I'm trying to remember because once you go north, you get like Balangan, I think. But I think where you are is probably still within it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Setang.
Yeah, there are a few words in Indonesian that are like extremely, extremely helpful to know. So knowing Kecamatan, Kabupaten, etc., and then knowing the directions are huge. And also the word jalan or JL, which just means road.
Yeah.
Again, for pinpointing purposes, super helpful.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I'll just go here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're quite a bit.
Okay. No, you were. Wow. Wait. That's still part of. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like this whole
For some
part
reason-
there, and then the island or what?
Yeah. For some reason, I didn't remember that it was that far north. I would have skill issued and not scanned that area. So.
If I was better
Oops.
at working out distances, then it kind of makes sense that on that highway it's 400 kilometers. Kind of would felt a bit close
True.
to 400 here. But,
Yeah, that's true. I'm so bad at judging distances. I struggle with that. But yeah.
Reasonable. Okay. Okay. So, Kecamatan is there. How often will it say Kabupaten, do you think?
When you find a sign like this that has Kecamatan and Desa, like I don't know, 80% of the time probably. I mean, it's common.
So
Province is like 5%, but Kabupaten is much more common. Yeah.
we have Hulu Sungai, which I think is in this area here.
Yeah.
Uttara is the upper one, and we're in Kecamatan is Amuntai Selatan.
Mm-hmm. Which you might see.
There's Amuntai. Nice.
Good. So you're probably in the south of that somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Beautiful.
That was a good start.
Yeah.
I remembered all of them, which is actually
Excellent. No, yeah, you were right on it.
not
Yep.
too bad. I think whether like I think like I might do a video on my just like third channel of just like revising all my quizzes tonight or tomorrow or something.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how like what I remember. Okay, so
Yeah.
so now like another question. Like I get to a sound like this. How likely is this kind of thing just at a glance?
Honestly, I would say look at, especially if it's rural like this, I would say definitely look at signs like this. You want to just train yourself to look for the word Kabupaten and just like do it as quickly as possible. So just really have an eye out for the word Kabupaten. Look at this for like 5 seconds. If it's not there, then move on. I don't see it, which is weird because I don't know what this location is. Ooh, wow. Okay, it's here, but it's hidden.
Lamandau?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
So it
is
doesn't
this
even
guy.
say Kabupaten there. It just says Lamandau,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
kind of tricky. Yeah.
So Lamandau. What are these guys doing, by the way? Is this like an army recruitment thing?
I think so. Yeah, probably.
Looks like a bad boy. Lamandau, we're in Dundim. So well, let's actually. I think we're probably on a yellow road here going
Yes,
northwest.
I would guess this is the yellow road just somewhere around here. So
So
again, not
Dundim.
sure about finding the town. It's probably not marked, but you can get pretty close by just clicking on the yellow road here.
Dundim. No Dundim. All right, let's just. Surely it says Dundim here. Sad.
Could be. Somewhere along this road makes perfect sense, though.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
That was good.
Yeah.
Okay, Kota Waringin Barat
Sounds
is
definitely a mouthful. Yeah.
yeah. Central Kalimantan, and I know Waringin showed up on the map when I tried. I thought it was like here.
I think you're right on it, yeah.
Where is it though?
Oh, is there actually a marker for it? Or
Yeah, I thought when I was oh, there's Waringin there, but that's a different one.
that's in Lamandau, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never actually
Hmm.
seen.
I could
I
have sworn
didn't
there
know there
was.
was any kind
I
of
know
label,
some
but
pit is the other side which has it as well, but I could have sworn
right.
that. Okay, anyway, well let's go. Kumai. This feels like a place I've heard of. Oh, there's Waringin. There we are.
Oh, there. Yeah, nice. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. So Kumai. Well, let's have a look at what it looks like. Feels like a fairly major city. It also feels like, oh yeah, I was about to say, it looks like the
It is.
coverage that you get south
There you
with
go.
the haze. So, guess I knew.
Beautiful.
All right,
I think
southwest.
Radu 5K'd this town against me once in like a duel.
Yeah, exactly. It's got like you get the white car with the haze. There's not much Gen 3 left in Kali, so
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Beautiful.
Okay. Kabupaten. Kecamantan, no.
Yeah, a lot of words on
Kabupaten
this one.
Sambas.
Good.
Send it. It's an easy one. I like the ones on extremities because that feels like just an insta send, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Plus, it feels like your opponent's probably not going to get lucky by clicking middle.
Exactly.
It's kind of more nice when it's further out. Yeah.
Around here, I think. Okay, Kecamantan Mekasari.
Yeah, this could be one of the ones that just doesn't show up.
Well, it happens. I think
It does, yeah.
we'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
So it took me to learn this, and like I would not say I'm 100% learned yet, but like I'm 90 to 95% learned. It took me a little under 2 hours.
Okay, that's solid. I
I
mean,
like that was good.
they're not easy to
Good
learn,
pace.
but why is it?
No.
Why are they all sambas?
Yeah, I don't mind. It's like one of the easiest ones to see. I feel like
Yeah.
even as a general rule, if I was like playing and I'm on an island where I don't know the Kabupaten, seems like a lot of them do just show up. Like there's like maybe a quarter of them which do just show up on the map as a
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I mean, obviously Java, like 98% of them are on the map. But I would say that for Sumatra, Kali, and Sula, it's pretty rare. Like, I don't know. I feel like most of these still probably aren't on the map. Maybe like 15% of them or something in Kali will be on the map. But like, I don't know. It still feels pretty high yield, like pretty useful to learn for the rest. For Java, you can get by without them.
Right.
Plus, it's, I mean, especially if you can tell it's Java,
Java
which
is
you usually
smaller
can.
too,
So,
so yeah. Find
that
the
too.
tool first.
Yep. Right.
Okay, 22. Nice. We'll do one more on
Nice.
this.
Okay, sure. So Bulungan and Balangan, I get confused sometimes. So
Oh, true. Bulungan is hereabouts.
yeah,
Balan? Now, where is Balangan? That's a good question.
Balangan is in South Cali, like
Yeah.
it's like west of like Cotabaru, I think, and south of like Tabalong.
Yeah.
I think
So,
is roughly where Balangan is, like in northern South Cali, I think, roughly,
oh.
if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, but Balangan, I'm trying to remember what. Oh, yes, it's here. It's here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because, yeah, well, there's a ball and a gun. Yeah, of course. How could we
sure.
forget that?
uh,
Okay, let's have a look here. So, Kalimantan?
so this is a bit of a weird one. You do see, so you see JL,
Yeah,
which is Jalan, so that means street. So
street, yeah,
Jalan
yeah.
Kol Sesaji. The next thing is actually the city name, the TG Silor.
What does
Um,
TG stand for?
Tanjung. Not always though. Like that's just for this particular city is called Tanjung Silor, and
Right,
they abbreviate it that way. But like I wouldn't say that that's always true. It's just in this case. JL is reliable. TG, like I don't know, but
right.
Tanjung Silor is actually the capital of North
Okay.
Kalimantan. So
Oh, really?
it's
There you go.
yes.
I mean, it kind of does
You
make
would
things
think
sense.
it's Tarakan, but it's actually Tanjung Silor. Yeah,
Right, yeah, because Sarakan, yeah, has its own.
Tarakan's the biggest city, but yeah,
There you go.
beautiful. Um, one thing, one thing I just want to quickly say is
Mm-hmm.
that this is more of an advanced tip, but beware of abbreviations
Mm-hmm.
because they can be really tricky. Sometimes long Kabupaten names will be abbreviated to really short words, and you'll
Yeah.
get caught out by something like that.
Right.
So like if you've learned all of them at some point and you find one you've never heard of, it's like think could this be an abbreviation? For example, we had Kutai Karta Negara was I think the first one we had in this
Mm-hmm.
video.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that abbreviated as like Kukar, and it's like
Ooh.
if you've never heard, you're like, what the hell is Kukar? You have to think like, what could that be an abbreviation of? That kind of thing. Very advanced tip,
Dang.
but worth pointing out because
What? So,
it
for those
can
longer
trick you
ones, I
sometimes.
guess, like, for those longer ones, it would almost be worth including in the material common
Yeah,
abbreviations as
that's the
like
thing. It's like I've never seen
a list or
like
what.
the list. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When I'm learning Kabupaten, I've never seen the abbreviations listed alongside
Mm.
them. So that would be a useful thing to have for sure. For example, like the one in Sumatra with the meme long name, like Penukala Bob Lematangi Lir, it's like super long.
Mm-hmm.
But that one's like Pali, Pali, and it's again, it's like
Mm.
if you don't know what that is, it's like you're gonna be so confused. You're like, what is it? Is it Bali? Like what's going on? Like, yeah. So
Right. Fascinating. Okay.
just good to know.
How many
Advanced,
Kabupaten
but
are on Bali?
helpful. Nine, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so we have Kabupaten Bengkayang is this one here.
Yep. Good.
And we are in Kecamatan. Okay, I'm looking for what I would see street names. I mean, the last time it came before the postcode, so are we in
Hmm.
Sungal Raisa Kode?
Yes. So if you go one more time, see how right before Sungai it says KEC?
Yeah, oh, Kecamatan, of
That's
course.
Ketch. Yeah. So it'll say Ketch for Kecamatan and Kab for Kabupaten.
Yeah, of
Those are
course, of
common.
course.
So yeah.
So
Sungai Raya Kode or whatever. Yeah. Again, not sure if that's going to be on the map, but
Sungaraya Kode.
probably not. But
Okay.
oh
Didn't look
wow,
like coastal vibes, but there we go.
Sungai Duri. Like it's not even the same name. Yeah. Average Indonesia.
We move, we move. Okay,
Bruh.
Sambas
Repeat moment.
45. It's 100, it was 150 locks. Unlucky. We have. Okay. Kecamatan Kabupaten Barito Salentan, which should be around here, I think.
Not quite.
Oh,
I don't think.
oh, true. Should be around here.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
I don't know what my
right
voice
here, I
just did
think.
when I said not quite.
I
Oh
don't know.
Lord.
I was locked in. I didn't notice. It's okay. Kalimantan Gunung Bintang Awai. I
Yeah,
do think it
again,
should be
like who
somewhere
knows?
around here.
Yeah, I think you're pretty close. Like Burrito Timor is like
That
the
one. Oh
eastern
no, that's
border,
the east
but
one. I guess it should be around
yeah,
here.
so Seleton's kind of like L-shaped or like
Yeah, it
gamma
kind of goes
shaped.
like
It's kind
that,
of
eh?
like yeah, kind of, but also Utara exists, so don't go too far north.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
We were on the top of the L shape or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, this is a good one.
Okay, let me think.
Um,
Oh, Mempower.
so okay, good. So wait, ooh,
Kubu
whoa,
Raya. Ooh.
yo, bait.
Yeah, we have everyone.
That's really
So what's
interesting.
that one?
Okay.
Kalba. No, that's not
Okay,
something.
so that, do you know what Kalbar is?
Kalba. I don't think it's a Kabupaten.
No. It's so see how it says
Province.
Prov before,
Oh,
so
so
that's Provinci. So
Kalimantan
Kalbar,
Barat, yeah.
Kalimantan Barat. Yeah.
Barat,
So
yeah.
again, they love their abbreviations. So for Kalimantan, west is Kalbar, central Kalteng, east. I guess it's Kaltim. I don't know if I've seen abbreviations for east, but
Mm.
probably Kaltim. South would be Kalsel, and then north would be Kalut.
That's actually funny, man.
Um,
Okay, so we're probably
and
in
they,
Kubu Raya, though, actually, because this
I
guy
would
says
say you're probably in
Kabupaten.
Kuburaya, especially yeah, if it says Kabupat and Kuburaya, I would trust that over where it says Mempoa.
Ooh. And do we get the town?
Although maybe it's close to Mempoa, I'm not
I
sure.
don't think we had the
Or
Kecamatan here.
maybe it's a town called Mempoa in Kuburaya because that would be the most Indonesian thing to do.
True.
Like you'll find town names in certain you'll find like desa like Bandung and it'll be in like East Java. It's like the dumbest thing.
Yep.
But yeah.
I mean, I guess the moral of the story is don't trust a Desa, right?
Right, never. Never.
Okay, nice.
Exactly. Just go
Okay,
until
that
you
was
find
good.
Regency.
That
Yeah.
was good.
Good. So yeah. Another thing, province abbreviations are can be helpful. So like yeah,
True. In
Kalbar for
case you
example,
forget,
and
or
like
in case you just come
same for
across
like
something.
Sulawesi, like Sulsel or Sulbar or Sultra or something like that. Like that.
Okay,
Good to know.
so can be difficult, but not too bad. Okay, so let's go then. Just Kalimantan.
Sure, there's probably just a decent like yeah, that first one I think is a good AI gen map. Yeah.
Okay. So what have we been recording for? We've been going for 20 minutes. We'll go for another 10, 20, and just like see how I can
Okay.
go getting
Yeah.
to some. Okay.
Good.
So so we got the Desa. I don't think we're gonna get a cab
Okay.
here.
Maybe I lied when I said it was 80%. When you have a days gonna catch you a ton, you'll also have a
Oh,
cap. Maybe it's a little lower than that, but like
oh, okay,
yeah.
that's what you mean. I was like, I don't think there was
We
actually one there, was
we
there?
don't have one here unless it's written in Arabic or something, but I doubt it.
Yeah, that would be kind of goofy. Okay, definitely feels like Kalimantan. Paul,
That would be so funny if learning to read Arabic was a viable strategy for Indonesia, but
that would be so funny.
ooh.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
I
there was
guess
a
I should use
time.
all info.
They're often not helpful because they're random small places,
Yeah,
but sometimes. Yeah, see this is I don't
Desa,
know.
yeah,
DS
Eti,
is Desa.
yeah.
Antikong could be a thing, but I've not heard of it.
I mean, it looks like we have West Java. I mean, West Poltops. So
There was a sign behind you too that just maybe worth checking, I would say.
oh,
Sosok could also be a thing, maybe.
this one. Okay, sure.
Ooh,
Selamat Datang. Okay, we have place names.
damn. Yeah, they're all random though.
I mean, Kuju, yeah. So but we had a sign here. We had a sign here.
No, yeah, these are usually not helpful.
Arches
The
and
like
whatnot.
arches that you
Yeah.
see on the side roads generally don't give much. Yeah.
Indonesia is so cool, dude. It's a really cool country.
It is a fascinating country. These also don't never read cigarette ads.
Okay,
Cigarette ads
never is
never have
cigarette ad.
anything. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And that's too small. Okay, moving on.
There was a church there. That's interesting.
I feel like church. Oh, actually, that could be useful, couldn't it?
That's fat. Wow, that's
Yeah.
a cool building.
Kuala Dua.
Wow. Yeah,
Kuala
Gereja
means
Katolik.
like a bay, right? Or something.
I actually don't know what koala means, but I don't think it's
I wrote it down.
That helpful. It's a very common word, but
Koala means coast,
coast, riverbank,
riverbank,
or
or
delta.
delta.
That's good to know. Yeah, I've never even learned that, but good.
Koala Dua.
Um,
I mean, I could
there
actually
is
like scan
something.
like this now. I feel
There
like.
is something on that sign though.
Okay.
It's a bit sneaky, but
Sangao.
Sangao. Yeah.
Oh, Sangao was around here.
Yep. So that one is a marked town. I mean, obviously the Kabupaten is quite big, but
And then we have Kusupan.
at this point, my best guess would be the thing to look for is probably the town names that were on the green signs. I forget what
Yeah.
they were though.
Okay, we can do that. Kuspukan. Sosok.
So Sosok was one of them. That yeah, see Sosok is there. Yeah, and that's to our south. We might be on that white road north of it, or maybe the yellow road. I'm not sure. Um, I forget what the other one was, but it's this. Yeah, we are moving south, so
Probably somewhere along here then.
yeah, that
Look at
would be
that.
my best guess.
Tobang. Is this an epic name? Nice.
That's beautiful.
That was clutch, dude.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never know when stuff's going to pop up, and again, 95% of the time when you have a couple button, it will say couple button, but then sometimes it's just sneaky, like Sangao there.
Right.
Um,
Right.
it's always good to be wary when it doesn't say couple button. Like it could always be bait, but again, if you have nothing else, you may as well trust it.
Right. Let's try some some spacebar technique here. Ooh. I mean, it's even worth stopping in small places like this, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah.
We didn't have too much
This one
luck with
doesn't
that
look
in
great, but
Philippines, but I feel like Indo might be more.
sometimes, I mean, yeah, it's still probably pretty unlikely. Like most of the time, it'll be like political posters and like official buildings that have Regency names on them, but you just never know where you might find one.
It's true. Okay, we are very much slow movement right here.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. I think this is the of all the AI Gen Indo maps, I think this is the only one where I like don't have the record on no move because I played a bunch of no move island specific maps, but Cali was the one where it drove me insane, so I just gave up because it's so hard to region guess.
Yup. This guy.
Yeah, this is a very rural round, sadly, but
Extremely. I mean, West Kalimantan, that makes sense.
of course, yeah.
Bruh. Look at this big rice field. That's kind of interesting.
Interesting, yeah. I don't feel like you get all that much rice around here, but okay, this hopefully is big enough to have something. But you never know. Yeah, nothing here.
Looks like there might be shops through there, but we don't get to find out. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, got
this is a good use of our time.
pretty unlucky with the round here, yeah.
Does it look more like Malaysia or Central Kalimantan to me? I'm gonna go here. Not too bad.
It's not a bad guess. Okay, this looks a little better.
It certainly does. Okay, so not that.
Yeah, so those ads, nothing. Yeah.
Okay. That's good
That,
because
though,
that's definitely the type of thing I would go and check.
that sign looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Better, at least.
No.
Hmm.
Kabupaten. Ooh. Pesalinan.
So I'm not sure what's going on here. I thought KB could be Kalimantan Barat. Maybe,
We don't have
but
we
I'm
don't have
not
West Kalipol,
sure.
so
We don't? Okay, then it's probably not.
yeah.
In that case, probably keep going. I can't imagine we're that far from info here.
No, surely not. What about this? This could work.
Speaking of which, nah, I don't see anything there.
Right. I gotta learn to be pretty fussy with it. I feel like just move on instead of.
Yeah. It's easy. I mean, once you know what words to look for, it's easier to scan signs quickly. I mean, I have a much harder time in like Russia, for example. Okay, there you go.
Tanabumbu was, yeah, so it's somewhere around here then.
Yeah, so it says Tana Bumbu and
Yeah,
Kotabaru,
so it's on the
so
border.
it's one of the two,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird, but yeah.
Would Menang be a place name? Probably not.
Unsure. This does feel like a reasonably large town, so
Hmm.
well, maybe not, I don't know, but yeah, normally you get one rather than two, but two is still pretty useful.
Yeah. Well, let's go
There's
for one more.
gotta
Let's
be
go for
some
one more.
stuff here. And by the way, that sign also said Calcel, which is Kalimantan Selatan, just
Right.
in case. I mean, we
I
knew
missed
that,
that.
but
Yeah.
yeah. There's gotta be something in here. The problem is you do get a lot of crap that's useless
Yeah.
on these like main roads like this.
Like a Nazi Goreng though.
Like these storefronts often are nothing, but that looks good. Maybe.
Kalimantan, Selantan, yep.
Yeah.
Kecamatan, Kotabaru. Nice.
Okay, so Kotabaru, and then the Kecamatan is called Pulau Laut Utara,
Yeah.
which I think means island ocean north. So uh I might be tempted to go that kind of thing.
Let's see.
Unsure. But Pulau is island and Laut is north. Yep, beautiful. Island ocean north. Great town name.
That's hilarious. That's so
Yeah,
Indo. I like it.
it really is. Yeah.
Okay, we got the haze.
Bro knows the 5K no move.
Surely we're in the armpit.
The koala's armpits. Yeah.
You don't want to smell like koala's armpit, bro.
No. Have you?
Haven't had the fortune of doing that.
No.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
doubt this would be anything, this mosque.
I'm guessing they're not very social.
The koalas? No, they don't really like
Koalas?
being touched,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but they are very cute.
Right.
So that was that.
It's hard not to touch them, I guess. They look so pettable.
They do. I have actually, like, they're 99% of the time in the tree, but I have actually, been in a position where I could have patted one, but I decided not to. I decided to do the right thing on that occasion because you're not really
Maybe
going
for the
to.
best, yeah.
Well, they can scratch you as well, so,
Right.
They look placid, but they're not really. Have you heard the noise they make when they're in, like, in heat and stuff?
No,
They
no.
sound like Bengal tigers, bro. They roar.
That's terrifying.
You should actually
Oh
look
my
that up.
God. Quick diversion. Just average Google search, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, we have
That's
koalas on my street
crazy.
sometimes, and they keep me awake.
Yeah, the first comment, he sounds more interesting than some men I've met in bars.
That's a good point.
Uh,
Well, I mean, he's ready to mingle, so if you say so.
yeah, exactly. He's yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
Kalimantan Selantan means South Kali, which is right where
Does.
I didn't click. Okay.
I don't
And
see a Kabupaten. It's interesting. I think it feels decently rare to
oh,
get a
hold up,
province
Tanah
without.
Laut.
Ooh,
Look at
nice.
there.
Good
That
spot.
was South Coast. Um,
Near the blur.
Banja. It could be Banja.
Not
It could be Banja
sure if that's
Bar
what
or
else here.
something. He's probably for both. He probably does both, doesn't he?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, Banjarbaru is obviously its own thing, but it could be nearby at least.
Right, so we're not in Banja Bar, I would assume, yeah.
No, if it says Tana Louds, I think trust that. Yeah.
Okay, don't trust those.
Yeah. At this point, you'd just be searching for a town name, but
So Tanah Laut, Banja Bar, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, it does say Banjarbaru. Yeah, okay. So he must just be
This
both.
guy's in charge
Well,
of both.
actually, well, if it does say both, it's actually possible that it's not impossible that it's Banjarbaru, actually.
Look at that roof.
I
Interesting.
I shouldn't have been so quick to say that. But
Well, I feel like it would.
maybe that.
Oh yeah. Tanah
There you go.
Laut.
Okay. Definitely Tunnel Out. Yeah.
Bati Bati. Nice. Oh yeah.
So that was
Banjarbaru.
close to Banjarbaru. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. This looks like Lampung. Something.
Yeah, this is interesting for Cali. Wow.
Yellow.
And there you go.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Well, I was wondering if the thing behind the bar. I don't know why I said there you go. I thought maybe. Yeah, never mind. That's tough. Um.
They
Okay.
opened it up for us. That's nice.
It's just such a rural location. I was like, oh, there you go. There's a sign already, but sadly, it's not a good one.
Well, hold up. We didn't. What about this little text here? Northern area.
Northern area, it says, but I don't know what that means.
Well, that's probably a good point. I think I actually want to turn back the other way now.
That sounds like the right idea, yeah. Man, what a tease.
Hati Hati.
Wait, Wait, was that not the town name
Like,
from last round?
wait.
Near Banjarbaru, or am I going crazy?
Bati Bati.
Oh, it was Bati Bati, damn it.
You're going
I
Bati
wanted
Bati.
it to be true.
Yeah. Hati Hati.
That's probably not a place, but could be.
Yeah.
Hard to know. This one might just be a region guessing moment, because this one might be far from anything.
A lot of farming.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of Gen 3 for some reason.
I think I still want to go down here actually. Hati
Yeah,
Hati.
okay. It could be. This is the type of thing I'd have a lot of trouble region guessing.
Let's go here.
It's pretty hilly, so yeah, okay, weird.
Hati Hati.
Who knows what that is?
Probably not the place name, I guess.
Nope, doubt it.
Well, that was a pretty good effort. We probably could have found a sign.
That was solid. A couple hard rounds.
One more. Let's go one more.
Sounds good. No, but I mean, you're doing very well. I mean, you know them well. That you have
Tiduk.
more than you need for a moving duel. Like,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
Sungai the Sungais are mostly. Let's see here.
I'd be careful. Sungai is a very common word. Like for example, there's a city in Sumatra called Sungai Penu. Like Sungai generally it's a common word. So if it says Hulu Sungai, then like okay, you can probably trust that. But if it just says Sungai, like I'd say at least be careful. Especially because that's probably just pointing you to like a desa or something. So
I'm trying to think what me and Sungil did together. My friend Sungil. What was it? In the Memory Palace. Hulu. Sungai. Hulu. Anyway, okay. I think the Sungais are like here, right?
yeah, the Hulu Sungais, yes.
Yeah, the Hulu Sungais. That's right. Okay, got you. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Moving on. We should get something here. It's got the vibe about it that there's some info, I think. Okay, Sungai Kapi is the
Okay. So that is a kelurahan. So it's basically a desa. If you see kel, it stands for kelurahan. It's a different type of fourth level subdivision. I don't know what the difference is, but think of kel and desa as being the same.
Uh-huh. No, so, that's probably the Kalimantan, maybe?
Maybe, or it's like the name of somebody, but either way, it's probably not that helpful without a kabupaten.
Yeah, I'd heard people say Kalimantan before today, but I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah. If you want to go real hardcore, learn all the Kalimantan, then you'll be unstoppable.
No doubt.
Wait, side of that building, maybe? It looked
yeah,
like it might have had some stuff. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff here.
Okay, we are in.
Okay.
Oh, you found it so fast.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm used to it.
Kota Kalimantan, okay. Kel.
So this is this the first Kota we've had? Might be.
Oh, right. We're just in a Kota Samarinda. I see.
Samarinda, yeah. Good.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, the Kotas still have Kechimatans and Desas. They're just maybe Kelurahan is a fourth level subdivision within a city, and then Desa is
that would make sense.
within a regency. I'm not sure though.
This school actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
I actually got reading on the Wikipedia page while I was practicing, and I made it to like the Wikipedia page for all the Kabupaten of Indonesia, and there it was like showing the HDI, the Human Development Index for each of them.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
quite
It's interesting to look at those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Papua is like super low.
Yeah. That I saw.
Beautiful.
Okay, so yeah, got to look out for the Kotas. That's a good. I'm glad we have one of those.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, yeah, Kabupaten and Kota. I mean, yeah, same thing really. Just gotta know that both of those words are what you're looking for.
This guy looks official, man.
So there was something there.
Oh, there was.
It wasn't much, but it was something.
Okay, so
Sneaky again.
It's probably said the abbreviated name or something.
It was an abbreviation,
Calcel.
yes.
Calcel.
Good. Good. So even then, like, you might even insta-send, because it's like, especially because South Cali is so small, it's like, you're going to get a decent guess if you just plonk.
Look at that. Lampung bollards.
Yeah, true. I was going to say, I thought those were more Lampung, yeah. Damn. Good. That's rough.
Surprisingly
I don't see anything
useless,
there.
Eh?
Yeah.
I guess
seems like the type of sign you might find something, but
yeah, plantation signs might not be that much. I'll just go then.
Yeah.
We see the plan. No, I want to get something else.
Okay.
There are some wood houses. If there's no houses at some point, then we'll stop. I think I would go Lampung here accidentally.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, it's a Desa. Yeah, but good luck ever finding one of those. Desas are always just POIs.
Right. Ooh, clove cigarettes. I've smoked a few Indonesian clove cigarettes before.
Nice. Can't say I have.
Quite an interesting flavor. They like put sugar on the filter, so it's really sweet to smoke.
Wow. That's another one of those things that's not usually going to help.
Oops. Okay. Slap me.
I mean, it's hard to know sometimes, but
what do we got here?
Those ones that are like hanging over the edge of like storefronts, those are usually the lame ones.
That looks bad.
Yeah, nothing there either. Yeah, at least Indonesia uses Latin script. I mean, it would be so much worse if
imagine, man,
if it didn't like him. If it had like some kind of Thai looking script and you had to learn all the regencies, it would be hell.
Just forced them to use that so many years ago.
Yeah,
blessed the Geo community.
Genuinely so clutch for Geoguessr. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard enough with Latin. Like,
that's funny.
It's so much harder in places like Russia or Ukraine or something where I'm like looking for info, but it's like if I want to read a sign, I have to like make a serious effort to read it because I have to like choose what words to read, and it takes a long time because Cyrillic is hard. You definitely take it for granted being able to just read signs quickly this, but it's so helpful.
This truly is. Okay, let's get the Kabupaten then.
Gotta be somewhere.
Here we are.
Really?
The Kalimantan?
It's a Kelurahan. bro is to Malaysia build the Kalimantan.
Yeah. But okay, but let's use the logic and say that we might be around Banjarmasin then, right? For near a city for the Kel.
Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, that might prove or disprove this.
Okay.
Yeah, disproved, yeah. Because that's ton allowed, yeah. Well, hey, it was good to test the theory.
Yeah. That's what it's about, man.
I'm back to not knowing what the difference between a Desa and Kelurahan is. But...
You knew for a brief period.
Yeah, man, I liked that moment of innocence when I thought I had an idea.
What's this guy doing, by the way? He's fishing. What?
What a guy.
No
Oh,
way.
that's such a comically long like
I
fishing pole,
know.
and it's like a what is it? Like it's like a creek. Like
Is there even water? Like what?
and he's in army clothing and he hasn't even taken his motorcycle helmet off.
I
What
got a
is he
new theory,
doing?
bro. He's got a really thin Indonesian pole and he's putting it up.
True, true. That must be it. I don't know what that man is doing. That is a fascinating scene.
The kind of things you see when in rural Indonesia, man.
Seriously. Anything goes out here.
Facts. Okay, we're coming up to a big birdhouse.
Yep. Gotta love those houses.
I got people laughing at me for thinking it was for humans.
Wait, they're not for humans? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
apparently they're not. They're like estuaries or something.
I thought you were just saying that like because it looks like a birdhouse or so. Oh, that's crazy. That makes sense. I mean, I was gonna
I
say
was like,
like
do they just not like windows? They don't particularly
right,
like them, or what?
it's such a weird design choice. Like of all the
What?
what are they doing here, bro?
Is it actually a fishing rod? Like, I don't see the line. I guess it is.
This is so weird. It's two people now. Okay. Apparently it's a common thing around here.
They just
Hopefully that has
the
something on it.
fishing meta, bro. The fishing man meta.
There you go.
Okay, what do we got here? We got Kota Waringin Timur. Timur is east. Sandpit is in there, and we are in. We don't get anything else, I think, actually.
Not even sure it says, but yeah, this is good enough, I think. What a crazy location for many reasons.
Yup.
Probably the main road, I would think.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but it kind of feels main roadish. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how much of this is within the
Yeah.
Kabupaten.
I think it's
That
quite a
should be
long
in it.
one.
It is a long one, yeah.
Let's go there. Oh yeah, I was about to say maybe it's
Yeah,
actually that
it's
one.
okay. I gaslit you by saying it's a yellow road.
That's alright. Okay. We are so back. That looks useless.
Yeah, nothing.
Political poster. Let's go. Where are you from? Selatan, Kalimantan. Oh yeah. They like the Muslims down there. I mean, I know they like them all
Yeah,
around, but these guys all look kind of
I mean
like
the
the.
Muslims are most
But they kind
places,
of look
but
this like they're all wearing the traditional clothing, like the hats and everything.
yeah, yeah.
Is that the flag? No.
I don't know. I've never seen a. I don't think they're. I mean, there are provincial flags. They're like coats of arms, but I don't think they're really worth learning. This is
Bunda.
just cigarette ads, basically. This is.
Sungai
Oh wow!
Logan.
How about that? Okay, I mean it's a Kecamatan, so it's not much, but I didn't actually expect anything there.
Ah,
So fair play for
Seba.
actually catching that. Jalan. I
Sesampan.
mean that's the road.
Oh,
Jalan
that is the
Sebamban
road.
Baru. Sungai Logan or whatever is
Let me see if I can
the
region
catch.
guess. Yeah.
Yo, wait. Did it say Sebamban? Was that the name of the road?
Oh yeah, it
It
is.
was.
Sebambam.
So it's probably the yellow road that goes through there. And I don't know if what's it called is findable, Sungai Logan or Loban, but it's probably just POIs, which might be annoying. But
I'm goated, bro.
there you go.
Easiest region guess in South Kalimantan of my life.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive
I think
actually.
it might get a bit dry down there. That being said, we had very green stuff over here, so some summer coverage or some dry season coverage. I guess winter. Is winter the dry season? I don't know. It doesn't really track in Indonesia, I guess. Uh-oh. This kind of feels like
Yeah,
North
this is
Kalimantan in a way because of how many oil palms we have. I don't know about that, actually.
could be maybe east or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like West Kalimantan, to be honest, but poles.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this chevron.
Hmm.
Bullet holes and they're white. Cool. Is there anywhere that, Jake, with your general knowledge, is there anywhere though where there's unrest in Kalimantan and I have bullet
Oh
holes?
gosh, I can't say I would know much about that. Most of the unrest in Indonesia is in Papua.
Yep.
There's a reason there's no coverage there.
Yep.
Bit of a mess.
So I hear free Papua, man. Free West Papua. Bollards. These might be something. I wonder if those yellow bollards show up in certain places. Wouldn't be surprised if they're actually regional, but I suppose the Indo guys would know.
I'm sure they would. Those Indo guys. Yeah, it's a very rural round.
Can't remember which way
I
went
like the
now.
I like the setting checkpoint. It's good.
I got the techers, man. I think we headed south last time. I think.
How about the key?
The hotkeys, I don't know though.
Shortcuts, yeah.
Okay, we might be screwed.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nasty one.
I think it's time for another epic region guess.
Might be. I'm excited for it.
Okay, I'm getting everything here. I was right up there.
Max North makes sense. Yeah,
Should've gone
I mean
for
that's
my
why it
bad.
looks like North. Yep. So what Kabupaten was that in?
That was in.
Or maybe you don't
That
remember
was
them by
in.
name.
It starts with a B.
Yeah.
Barrow.
Barrow, beautiful. Yep.
Boom. You know, I
Nice.
remember it.
Something about a bear.
It's me and Bear Grylls arguing about whether we should cross the border. It's a row between me and Bear Row.
Nice. Yep. Yeah, I
I
just
like how
remember
you
it
like
as
my.
I love them. They're fantastic. No, I just remember it as bear. Like, I just think of it as the animal bear, and that's
Yeah.
as far as I go. But yeah,
Okay, that is that.
that is that.
Guys,
I don't know how long that went,
it
but
went 50 minutes. We kind of committed
okay. Those,
another 10
yeah,
minutes
but
to this one.
hopefully it feels solidified, and hopefully you feel better about all the abbreviations and different names for things and stuff. But
I feel really good, honestly. I think actually,
nice.
even particularly, I had no idea about the abbreviations for the provinces. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. So those are helpful for sure. I mean, often it'll say like prov before it, but sometimes it might not. So if you see the word like calcel isolated, it's good to know what the heck that means. And
100%.
yeah, no, you did great. I mean, you learned them really well. And yeah, again, Indonesia moving like this is the key to it. Basically, it's by far the most important thing. So you basically have Kalimantan on lock. Um, so, as for the assignment, I think it's still at some point it might be fun to do that the thing where we give each other the same assignment and do the Thai province
Hmm.
things together,
Hmm.
but that can be at any time. Maybe slightly boring, but maybe I'll give you Sulawesi for the next time because
I think that'll be good.
it's a similar number of things. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the video will be will feel a little bit repetitive, but maybe we
Right.
could switch it up, find some other way to play. But
Maybe we
anyway,
do some jewels. Maybe next time it's going to be
duels,
jewels that
maybe.
sort of work.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do a bit better job of learning them, and now that I know how to identify them, you can do some jewels. See if I can actually get to anything faster
Sure.
than you. The
I
problem
like it.
is Australian internet movement
Yeah.
is really I really actually can't get places as fast as other people. I
See,
think.
that's just super. That sucks. Like, I understand why. I
Yeah.
understand why you don't play moving now. Like, that's really annoying.
But
But
we'll see. Maybe we could both at the start of the round we could just go different directions. That could be a fun one. Like we
that
just say,
could
okay,
okay.
me north, you south. We could just say that for the whole
Okay.
video. Like I go
I don't
east
hate
or
that. That's an
north.
interesting idea. I've never tried something like that, but that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, maybe do
Anyway,
that.
yeah. So I'll say next time, go ahead and learn Sulawesi. I think it's maybe instead of like 56 or whatever, it's maybe like around 70. But I think it's still pretty similar. Most of them or there's a bunch of them in South Sula, but
Right. Oh yeah,
similar
South Sula
workload,
is
I
like
would say.
Spelling Day.
Maybe there are even more of them that are like directionally named, which is helpful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Kali and Sula are kind of by far the best to learn first because Sumatra is just a lot, and Java is like it's Java's fine because again they show up on the map. They're
Right. What
city
about
names. So
us nooses?
the nooses, I would say probably are the third thing to learn. The
Right.
nooses are easier because there's not as many Kabupaten, and a lot of them are named after like islands and stuff. So the nooses are very doable.
Yeah.
They're one of the easier ones. But yeah, I would say first two to learn are probably Kali and Sula for
And
most people.
finally, I'll just show you my so here's what here's what outstanding on my kind of
Hmm.
stuff to do. So Poland
Yep.
first digit. I've actually learnt Poland first digit now.
Nice.
We'll revise that before I go at least once. France 2 digits, Thailand 1 digit, Russia 2 digit. I'll do Russia with Finn,
Yep.
and then oh yeah, Greenland Trekkers I can mark off as like half learned.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice. Yeah, Russia phone
that's
codes are very underrated, actually.
yeah,
Like, I mean, obviously, rural Russia, you can use your region guessing skills, but urban Russia is like hell, especially if it's
yeah,
moving around a city in Russia and looking for an area code is very useful. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I'll have that done by the time I go over. Um,
Nice.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. No. Great progress. No. I mean, you're doing great. So I hope you're enjoying it enough, at least. We can end with the call.
yeah. No. I am enjoying it. It's good. It's good. I actually like memorizing things.
Well,
So
that bodes well because that's
yeah,
basically all I'm making you do. Because
yeah,
I'm not very. I mean, obviously, like if we were preparing you for like a tournament where you have to 5K stuff, it's like I would be focusing on like how to pinpoint and like that kind of thing. But given that's not that helpful for World Cup formats, it's really about just
getting
yeah
the info down.
using the info and getting close. All you need to do is get close. Yeah. So
Actually, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you're a legend. I hope you enjoyed hearing the explanations of Jake and, maybe more importantly, the sound of the koala, which I have to sometimes deal with. Although the koalas, sadly, they don't really live too much in my street anymore. I saw one like not too long ago, but he or she, probably a she, I guess, because there weren't any noises in the night. So anyhow, that is it for the video. You heard my homework. Go check out the one on Jake's channel, and I will see you guys on the next one, in the next one, rather. Goodbye.